Stupid little elves. Oh hey! Welcome to part 2 of Sega Genesis Boss Battles! Yeah! If you're just tuning in, I'm going over the last 4 bosses in Golden Axe. And as I've stated in my previous video, I'm going to be using no magic and no mounts. So without further ado, let's rock. So you're probably saying to yourself, wow, this is a bad situation to be in. There's 2 of them. Well, here's a little trick. Before you go to the far right of the screen, remember this opening here. It's crucial to the trick. When you defeat the last 2 Henningers and Longmoan, the Colonel Bitters come out. Try and separate them the best you can, so you have one on the left and one on the right. Next, you want to lead them down to the bottom of the screen so you can line up your charge strikes or jump strikes. The goal is to knock them out here. Doesn't it seem like it's too far away from the opening? This could be a glitch. General Heartland. There's nothing special about this boss battle. At this point, you fought the Bad Brothers and Sergeant Malt and Sergeant Hop. So you should know the strategy by now of how to take out General Heartland. What I recommend is to take out the Henninger and Longmoan first. Now comes Death Adder. He's not as intimidating as he may seem. The only problem you're gonna have are those damn skeletons. But let's talk about what Death Adder can do. He can swing his axe and do a homing shockwave. Now the strategy I recommend is to take out the 2 skeletons first, then Death Adder. If you've noticed during the fight that if you're very close and above Death Adder, he will not pass you. It seems that he has a collision problem that you can exploit by guiding him to the bottom corner of the screen and then going in and attacking him. After you do your combo, make sure you move up a bit or he will strike you. Well, I think it's quite obvious what to do here. Knock them into the opening! When they first come out, position yourself in the bottom left corner and let them get to about the middle of the platform. Then gradually go up a bit and around them to the bottom right of the screen. When the general bidder on the left comes down, charge strike him or jump strike him into the opening, and then do the exact same strategy for the last general bidder. The final boss, Deathbringer. He's so tough, especially with those annoying skeletons, but let's talk about what he can do. If you get hit by his axe, he will cast a spell that can sometimes take a bar of health. He can do a shockwave that splits into 6 different waves, and if you get hit by one of them, he will summon a dragon that will take all of your health. Now, you can cancel this, but you have to hit him quickly. Some key things to point out in this boss battle is that Deathbringer has the same collision problem that you can exploit as Death Adder, and that the skeletons take a long time to kill. What I recommend is to stay very close to Deathbringer, jump strike incoming skeletons, find windows of opportunity to quickly strike Deathbringer, and reposition yourself. And those were the last bosses of Golden Axe. My goodness, Deathbringer. Like, come on. Shockwaves and skeletons. It was so frustrating to find a strategy that works against him. But I did, and I'm happy. I'm very happy. This game had a bunch of fun bosses, and that's why it deserves to be a Sega classic. Go Sega. But I have to ask you a question. Is there a better way of beating Deathbringer? Comment below. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. I'm Rob J. Thank you for entering the Nova, and happy holidays. Take care.